We're waking up with a new sense of clarity around the unknown knowns. I'm talking about the tariffs on the executive order for the world. There's a new price of doing business with the United States. It's 10% global minimum. For 40 countries, it's 15%. And here in the UAE and the GCC, they're not on the executive order. So the assumption is 10% tariffs. For steel and aluminium, they're still up there at 50%. But this is still about weaponizing tariffs on Canada and Switzerland. Canada comes in at 35%, although a huge amount of their exports will be exempt. Switzerland, phenomenal number, 39%. Over half of their exports are pharmaceuticals. And if you haven't bought a Rolex, well, prices went up by 3% since Liberation Day. Maybe get out there and get yourself one before they rise again. But wow, what a spectacular period of volatility. The implosion down by nearly 19%, wiping out $8.8 trillion in equity value, and then a spectacular resurgence. We're now up 24% on the S&P 500 since the lows. Is that rational exuberance? Irrational exuberance? YOLO, you only live once, according to HSBC on US assets. Look at the GDP, 3% yesterday. Perhaps that confirms it. And as UBS once said to me, never underestimate the exuberance of the US consumer. But Mohamed El-Erian had a warning in the FT overnight. He talks about valuations being close to where they were during the dot-com boom and almost double their long-term average. But it is a new day with a new warning and a new deadline. 60 days for the pharmaceutical industry to put their house in order, lower prices into the United States of America, and stop the free loading. And a warning, if you refuse to step up, we will deploy every tool in our arsenal to protect America. That's a warning again from the White House. The question you need to ask yourself is, how reliable and trustworthy a trade boyfriend is Donald Trump?